Hey guys, welcome back, it's Filmax, and today's tutorial is on mixing kick and bass. It's something everybody seems to ask me about, and it is something I used to really struggle with, especially when I was starting off. I just didn't really know what I was doing, and I have read a lot about it and watched a lot of tutorials, and through my own experimentation I've come across a lot of things that I like to do now, like wee tips and stuff, and I would like to go through them. What I've made here is just a quick loop, kick, bass, sub, and a bit of percussion, and I've went and tried to make it as muddy as possible, so then hopefully at the end we can refer back and listen to how we've made it progress, so we can A-B it. So I'll let you hear what the loop is at the minute. Yeah. Okay, so what I like to do, this is a good wee tip as well, record the part of the track that you're working on, that you're wanting to mix. So in this case I'm going to record it into a track here set to resample. So it means at the end, after we've done all our processing, we can hear back to where we've come from. So let's do that. So first of all, let's attack the kick. On its own it sounds like this. Really long decay time. Even the volume there is taking a while to get down. The tail is too long, so it gets to the point where there's almost no need for a sub, because it just gets in the road and it gets muddy. So let's make room for our sub with time. So if we bring this down to, it's almost like an attack, like a click. So let's do that. I have an EQ already set up, just basic. Excuse me. Just to, I'm trying to make this video fast, so it just highlights a little bit of the kick where I think it sounds good. So our bass sounds like this. Quick little pats in A and A. Very high long tail on the reverb, so let's reduce the decay time. 45%, so let's bring it down. EQ out some of the lows. Let's get the spectrum up for you to see. Another good tip is if you pick one of the other nodes and make them a high pass as well. So we have 2 times 4. It increases the amount that the slope, the amount of decibels over the octave. It was something I worked out in Live 8 because it didn't used to have the times 4 back then. So if I turned node number 2 off, you would see a little bit more information around here. Yeah, give you a tip for you. What's next? Sub. I'm actually going to take out some of the top on that. That's the percussion. How much time have we got? Okay. Just bringing the decay time down. What else will we do? Panning. maybe even reduce the decay of that a little bit. Too much. Okay, I like that. So already we sound like this. Again, this is without sidechain. We'll do that after. With the sub, I'm actually thinking about using the same notes as from the bassline MIDI instead of the sort of legato held in notes. So let's try that. Just a bit more control. What else? Let's go for a sidechain. Let's make a ghost track. So we'll duplicate the kick and call it a trigger. Enter trigger and make it a click. So length right down as far as it goes. Send it to sends only. Okay. Bassline, let's get a compressor, trigger, and let's sidechain solo. You can go crazy with this if you're looking at the effect, but I think on this instance I would like a wee bit of the sound still come through when the kick hits. If we went crazy, it would sound like, let's go high ratio, threshold. Bit too much. Yeah. However, we can copy that, put it on the sub, and maybe bring the threshold right down to the sub. So far we have this. Now, let me see, how much time have we got? 2 minutes. Okay. The reference track. Why are you not playing? Ah. Oh, sorry. Whoops. So just with that quick little bit of mixing, I've already got things sounding a bit cleaner. Maybe I've went too far or not enough, so you can, it's a constant sort of experimentation, but I'm trying to make this video fast. So if this helped you in any ways, I'm glad. Thanks guys.